everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to explain a problem on total losses from pre-stressed concrete. A post-tension cable of a beam 10-meter long is initially tensioned to a stress 1000 Newton per mm square at one end. If the tendons are curved so that the slope is 1 and 15 at each end with an area of 600 mm square. Calculate the loss of pre-stress due to friction. Given the following data, coefficient of friction is 0.55, coefficient of wave effect is 0.15 by 100 meter, anchorage slip 3 mm. Calculate the final force in the cable and the percentage loss due to friction and the slip. Here they are clearly asking us to find out the percentage loss due to friction and the slip. Okay, let me explain what they have given in the question. So first of all, it's a post tension cable. The beam length is 10 meter and it is having an initial stress of 1000 Newton per mm square at one end. If the tendons are curved, that means the tendon is in a curved shape, it is having a slope of 1 in 15 and the area of the cable is 600 mm square. So for this data we should use the following data, that is coefficient of friction, coefficient of wave effect and the anchorage slip, and we should find out the percentage loss due to friction and the slip. So let's start with the solution. We know that for a parabolic variation or curved variation of a tendon, okay, remember parabolic or curved variation of a tendon, the alpha value is 2 into slope. Usually if the slope value is not given for the parabolic, the slope value is 4e by L. 4e by L means 4 into eccentricity by total length of the beam. But here in this case the slope value is given, that is 1 and 15. So 2 into 1 by 15 equal to 0.13 radian. Next is a formula of loss due to friction. Here we required loss, so I have taken the formula like this, that is loss equal to P naught into mu alpha plus Kx. Substitute the values. Initial stress P naught is nothing but initial stress 1000 into mu is 0.55, that is coefficient of friction, and alpha is 0.13 plus Kx value is they have given, that is coefficient of wave effect 0.15 by 100, that is 0.15 for 100 meter. So 0.15 by 100 into x means length of the beam. So length of the beam is 10. So after substituting, the loss is 88.7 Newton per mm square. This is a loss due to friction. The first loss is over, that is loss due to friction. The next is loss due to anchorage. Anchorage loss is standard formula for anchorage losses delta ES by L, where delta is, already they have given anchorage slip as 3 mm, but ES is nothing but Young's modulus of steel. If they have given, take the value. If they have not given, we know that the Young's modulus of steel is 210 into 10 power 3 Newton per mm square. If you want to write in kilonewton, it will be 210 kilonewton per mm square. Okay, here I have substituted in terms of Newton. So it is 210 into 10 power 3 by complete length of the beam is 10 meter. Convert that it into mm, that will be 10,000 mm. So anchorage loss is 63 Newton per mm square. Next is we should add both the losses. So final loss is 88.7 plus 63. Let me check. Yes, it is 88.7, that is loss due to friction. Loss due to anchorage is 63. After adding, we will get the final loss as 151.7 Newton per mm square. Next is percentage loss. This is whatever loss we have got, it is in terms of stress. But if we want in percentage, we can calculate the percentage of loss like this. That is total loss 151.7 by 1000 into 100. But here this 1000 is nothing but initial stress. Check the question. The initial stress is 1000 Newton per mm square. So total loss by initial stress into 100 will give you 15.17% as a percentage loss. Next is a final stress. Initial stress was how much? It was 1000. After the loss, what we should do? We should subtract the loss from initial stress. So initial stress is 1000 minus loss is, that is final loss is 151.7. So initial stress minus final loss will give you final stress. Final stress is 848.3 Newton per mm square. This is a final stress. Next is final pre-stress force. This is a stress, but using this stress we require final pre-stress force. So we know to find out the force, pre-stressing force, the formula is stress into area of the cable. Here we are dealing with a final pre-stress force, so take the final stress value. Final stress is 848.3 into the area of the cable is 600. So the final pre-stress force is 509 kilonewton. Hope you have understood. Like this, we should calculate the final pre-stress force. Thank you.